people of goodwill, again, cannot be silent. Says, bring me your tired and poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. We are a nation of immigrants. I'm proud to make it. I first want to apologize for those who would assault your girlfriend or to treat you any differently than any other citizen. But I would say to you that hate does exist in this country.
Absolutely.
You can't run from it. All we can do is stand together. So the next time you have a problem, you call me and I'll come and stand with you. Just like
Okay, my name is Charles Harrison. I'm from Akron, Ohio. Thank you for being here, Congresswoman. I asked this man not to leave because I have a special message for him. Okay, I heard you mention George Wallace earlier. Does anybody know who George Wallace was? Do you know? Okay, this is a man that wanted to send everybody that looked like me back to Africa. And he endorsed the president that we have now. This is what I saw. I want to tell you, you know, that we are all immigrants in this country. I stand with you, regardless. I got your back. We have to stand together and fight this oppression that we're facing now. And I mean, solidarity is our key.
That's right.
That's our key. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have not given our Congresswoman the respect and honor that she deserves. I would like everybody to stand because this woman has fought tooth and nail.
American Indians are not.
That's correct. We are.
That's right.
They're the only ones who aren't.
That's right.
My name is Laura Lewis. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm going to change the topic a little here. I want to thank you for taking a common sense approach to gun violence prevention. And while it's important not only that we stop illegal gun sales, but also that we keep dangerous and irresponsible people from carrying guns in public in our communities. The gun lobby's top priority in this Congress is a policy that would force our communities to allow concealed, loaded handguns carried by people from states with low or no permit standards, including people who have committed violent crimes or domestic abuse and people with no firearm training. So I'm asking, can we count on your continued leadership as a gun sense leader, putting the safety of our communities above the agenda of the DC gun lobby?
I am probably number one on the big list of the NRA. I go back to the fact that Ohio has almost become the Wild Wild West. When they say that you can carry guns in schools and in parks and in restaurants and in bars, there is something that needs to be said to the people at the state level who make these decisions. We have to hold everybody accountable. You need to go to whoever your state representative. Unfortunately, probably most of our state representatives agree with us. But the rest of the state, You know, they think of Cleveland and they call it that state up north. Well, that's what they call it, that state up north. Because they believe we're just so different and so bizarre, we don't belong to the rest of the state of Ohio. But we have to make them know we do. We have some of the largest voting blocks in our area of any place in the state. So we have to make sure that they understand. We're not going to continue. Just a week ago, the President of the United States signed an order saying that Social Security no longer had to give them a list of people who were too dangerous to carry guns. Oh no, this happened. This actually happened. So we have to say that gun violence is an epidemic in this country. Every single piece of legislation that allows guns since I have been in the Congress of the United States. And I will continue.
Good morning, Congresswoman Fudge.
How you doing?
I commend you for holding this town hall meeting. I've followed your career. You've done a fantastic job of leadership. I commend you on stepping up and taking charge of the National Democratic Party on short notice. You did a great job. My name is Ricky Pittman. I'm running for mayor of Cleveland for the third time. I know that we have a lot of problems nationally and locally. Bullying does not just happen at the national level with our president. We have bullies also locally who blackball and hold back other people who can make a difference. I'm asking you if you can join in and help sort out good leadership for Cleveland so Cleveland could be better. I noticed that you did a great job with grooming Brad Sellers to replace you. And I was wondering if you could do the same for Cleveland and help us to get a good leader this next election. I'm not asking for your endorsement here.
Let me say this. Of course, I live in Warrensville, so it was really, really important. But I will say this. I think sometimes we underestimate the intelligence and the ability of the electorate in our communities. I think ultimately our communities will vote for the person they believe is best. I think the problem that people like you and other people have is getting the message out because it's so difficult because of the money that we talked about earlier. But just know that I will respect every candidate. I think it is important that we allow people to vote their conscience, whatever that may be. But no, I'm never going to hurt you, so.
Well, thank you, I appreciate that. And in 2001, I did mention that it was a certain amount of bias going on as far as media reporting. So Donald Trump says that. A lot of people probably listened to me when I was talking in 2001. I got my national press and I did local press.
Well, let me say this, but if I see you in another line of mine, I'm going to not call you. Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
Hi, I'm Mimi Pleven-Faust from Shaker Heights. I'm a huge fan of yours, and thank you for all your hard work. Considering that Trump asked a reporter to set up a meeting with Black Caucus, I wondered if the Black Caucus would go ahead and set up a meeting with Donald Trump